Hi everyone, I'm Mona Lisa Joshi, the founder and director of Chrysanthemum Chronicles. It's a contemporary publishing house that I run from New Delhi. And today I'm back with another of the unwrapping moment or unwrapping video, because I'm going to unveil in front of you a coffee table book that has come out recently from my publishing house, and it got a huge launch through Kiran Nadar Museum Saket. They were our venue partners, and the event was on 17th of March this year only, and there were some big dignitaries, luminaries of the writing fraternity, and they all joined, and they are also part of the book that I'm going to show you today. And we had a huge blast and huge fun time, because everybody is now like a good friend. They're all good writers, seasoned writers, and I feel deeply honored and privileged that I got the opportunity to publish them through a coffee table book. Coffee table books are something that have always remained a dream in me, lying in a silent dormant manner, and now all these dreams are becoming true because of the support of the writers that I am getting through the group, and also because of this newfound interest of designing books. I always used to enjoy coffee table books because I have seen many of them when I used to visit my father's office, which was in Nehru Memorial Museum and Library. Now it's Prime Minister Museum. So I used to go there during weekends, and I used to see so many coffee table books there, and used to keep them and soak them into me. And I never knew, unconsciously I was grabbing so much of it, absorbing so much of it, that now when I sit and start designing any of the coffee table books, that like the recent one that has come out, I actually, maybe somewhere that's those designs, those layouts, those templates that I might have seen in my childhood days or in my younger days might have stayed, and that helps me. So it's all universe's calling, or you can say that it's like coming back to me the way I have always dreamt of, and I never thought that it would actually become a reality. So today I'm going to unveil this, unveil whatever you wish to say, this coffee table book in front of you. And since it's April, and April is observed as the National Poetry Month, so I'll also read one of my poems, because during the event I fulfilled the request of one of the poets who wished to be part of the event but he couldn't come. So I read his poem, which I have already uploaded on the YouTube channel of my publishing house. So I'm going to read my poetry today, and I'm going to enjoy doing this unwrapping. So this is the moment of truth. Lo behold, it's the coffee table book, Monochrome verses from my publishing house. This is the front cover, this is the back cover, and I truly enjoyed doing it. But I will admit honestly, when I started this journey, when I had the whole manuscript with me in the final edited files, and I had a slide blueprint ready in my mind that what kind of tones and shades and texture I wanted to give this to book, give more of my ideas and creativity also alongside. But I never thought that these all these images, all the things, illustrations, whatever I've used, will fall so much in sync with the book. The content, the texture, the richness has got so enhanced, and thanks to my printing partners Thomson Press, they have done an amazing job. In fact, every book that I send them in the form of PDF, the final result that they share with me, and when I hit that approve button, it's always such a feeling of satisfaction that I truly feel that they are really a blessing to me, to my publishing house, and I'm really enjoying this journey of publishing good books. And I'm so proud to say that so many good writers are part of this group, which is also the name of the publishing house, Chrysanthemum Chronicles. So let's do the unwrapping, and then I'll read one of my poems. And it's National Poetry Month So I want to dedicate this poetry to this month, and after I finish my poem, I will give you something, some info that will also help you if you are a poet out there and want to submit something of your poetry and be part of our next anthology. So let's do the unveiling. Not unveiling, unwrapping, because I'm going to tear this off this plastic wrapper. So this is the front. As you can see, this is the back, and this has a jacket actually. This time we did a jacket style cover page. Nandita Deni Chatterjee, the senior editor of our publishing house, is the editor of this book as well. And this is me, the publisher and the poet as well, because I've also included 3 of my poems, because I really felt that this is something like a dream come true, having poems included in a coffee table book. Although now I've been feeling so inspired that looking at the collection that I have in my computer, and I felt that this is time that I take a decision to convert them into something beautiful. So I have also decided to bring out another coffee table book containing my original poems, my original work. So I'm working on it. So this would be our next coffee table book from my publishing house, and also there are going to be some more paperbacks, and you never know, the paperback comes comes first and then my book comes later, or maybe my book comes a lot later, because I have to work first on the anthologies, because writers keenly wait for those anthologies that they are part of, and I understand. But thank you so much all for being so patient and being so kind towards allowing us the time. This helps a lot, and we are able to do quality work. So I would be reading one of my poems, and that's called, I'll just read this poem. This is quite I love this poem for some reason, because it talks about the journey of womanhood, and also how there's a ritual, there's a process that women goes through in their life, the cycle of like from their childhood time to giving birth. There's a process of menstrual cycle that they have to go through every month, and then how it also becomes important and part of their life, and how the other women, their kinship is also being supportive towards all the other women. So this poetry is titled as Hymns of the Goddesses. So I'm going to read Hymns of the Goddesses. So here I start. The crimson rivers flow down the tresses of the women who are made of moon. The slivers of those nights rest over their heads when one woman got old and one stepped into her youth. The lineage of those veins, those blood, those skins are passed on to the new woman who would celebrate the nights of the crimson moon, when over the bed she would toss and turn and come out as the goddess of the days. Each month the red moon will remind her of the folklores of old women who taught her walk with unhurried steps, keep the bangles jingling, and let the sun get caught into the bosoms of her hearth. Let the man of the house know you are that lotus of those crimson rivulets in which your mothers have bathed eons ago. Even the goddesses come and plunge into those rivers seldom. The goddesses come and plunge into those rivers seldom. When they rise, their cheeks become red from the waters that flow downwards. The auspicious hue that sits on the parting of their forehead. I have too learned from these goddesses and from the folklore of my tribe that when the next blood moon will come, the rivulet from my house will hold its reflection. That night I shall become another of that new woman, and in one night I shall be the older one too, writing down the hymns for the other goddesses. So this was my poem, Hymns of the Goddesses, from the book, Coffee Table book, Monochrome Verses. And I've done plenty of teasers, and there's a lot of content that has started coming already on the YouTube channel of my publishing house. So you can also check out. There are some poetry reading done by the poets who were part of the book launch event, and it was a live event. So there are some live reading you can witness, and they're reading in front of the audience among some of the poets who were part of this journey and the event. I would like to name them: Harshali ji, Captain B. Ashok Chatterjee, Deepak K. Chaudhary sir, Lubna Ahmed ma'am, Jyoti Nair, all these people, including myself. So all these people were there in the event, and you can watch the full video on the channel of Chrysanthemum Chronicles, and don't forget to subscribe to it. And this video is for my channel because I haven't done the unwrapping moment which I usually do, which is again a part of ritual that whenever any new book comes out. So this time I got a little late, but better late than never. So this is the Coffee Table book. It's a limited edition, so if you really wish to have a copy, you can send your query to the mail ID given in the description, and immediately I will give you the link and you can easily get this book at your doorstep. And if you are a writer, you want to be part of our group, you can join the Facebook group, or you can also be part of the Instagram, and also follow the YouTube channel and also the website. Subscribe to the mailing list so that you are aware of any of the latest updates that are coming out from my publishing house. So this is Mona Lisa Joshi signing off from my channel, Mona Lisa Joshi Publisher. Hope you will support and subscribe to this channel also. And there's a submission process going on. Since this is a poetry month, you can submit for spring poetry, love poems. This is the theme, and you can check the link in description, go to the guidelines and feel free to submit, and I'll be happy to publish you if your work gets selected. So bye all, take care, have a great time, and don't forget to subscribe.